everyone doing? It's your boy A-Dog TV. This is going to be a part 3 of a lady saying she wouldn't let her black sons date a black woman. Let's carry on reacting. If you want to understand how it all started, I posted one yesterday as well, so you can understand what the topic's about. It's a continuation of what I posted yesterday. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
I agree with bringing in some men. And I agree with you. But again, this was in our early 20s. We got married at exactly 19. So in our early 20s, again, we met at 15, got married at 19, had our first daughter at 20. So again, I was having 3 kids by 23. But we were in poly in our early 20s. At like 28 is when the poly stuff stopped. And again, these women were very helpful. These were girls, because we were all girls at this time. You know, they was helping with the kids. Like, I wasn't working. Like, they would be clean. They was babysitting. They were doing a lot of stuff. And again, it wasn't like he was bringing everybody around, but there was like one girl he brought around for like a year or two. There's another girl that came around for like a year or two. And everybody else, again, I don't know if he was actually sleeping with other people. I don't know that for a fact. Someone emailed me on TikTok or whatever, Facebook or something, like, oh, I slept with your man. That's the only way I knew something. I didn't go through his phone. I never checked anything. I'm just telling you what I think he was doing. Because I can't say that he was not or that he was. Again, there was only 2 women that I met throughout from 19 to 28 in the 10-year span. Again, I don't know what he was doing. To this day, I do not know. But again, so it's not like I devalued myself because I had a really good life. Again, I did not work. I stayed home and breastfed all 3 of my kids. I went on multiple vacations, had any car I want. You know what I mean? I didn't pay any bills until my son was, my son turned, I think, 7. And that's when he paid for me to get my nursing license. I went to school for that and I became a nurse. So that was just like 5 years ago. So again, it's been a great journey. And it's like, I don't think I devalued myself because of the life that I got from it and the time I got to spend with my kids.
For sure. I definitely think she made a choice when it comes down to the lifestyle that she wanted to live. And I still don't see anything wrong with it if she is choosing and she is reaping the benefits from it. If it's good for her. That whole cheat, I don't feel like cheating is an automatic deal breaker when it comes to you dealing with a guy, especially if you say how young they were, like 19, 20. There's going to be a high chance that possibly he might mess up because he's still young, still learning, still growing. Then once you understand the guy you might have, if he is a more desirable type of guy, there's a higher chance that he probably might mess up just based off the amount of options he might have as he grows.
Trade Gold. Long and short. Get the Trading 212 app now.
Sorry, my English is not good.
You should practice every day.
But I don't have anyone to practice with.
That's it.
And no, and I might need to rephrase that because I'm not saying you're devalued. What I'm saying is compromising yourself. If that's what you liked and you, like you said, you enjoyed it, then I don't think that you're compromising. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, like with me, I wouldn't be able to take it. So what I did, I had my first child at 24. Dad was sleeping around as well. Guess what I did? I had to walk away. I didn't go out, mess with a bunch of men, none of that. I didn't work.
I wonder, was it a one and done?
I didn't work because I built my social media platform. Owned my own house at 23. Several vehicle lineups. When I got my education, child was taken care of. You get what I mean? All I'm saying is that in your case, it was good. But in someone else's case, it may be not so good. So we don't want to teach our daughters to stay, to keep a man, because it's going to be easier. Sometimes it may be easier for you to walk away. Sometimes
you can teach your daughters that lesson. I teach my daughters a different lesson. This is America. We can do whatever we want. 20%.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So, again,
but
you teach your daughters just like
you can go ahead, babe.
I'm not saying, just like you were raised differently than I was raised, even though we both came from a 2-parent household, we were raised in 2 different ways. Like, my dad is the one that told me to stay. He was like, you need to stay. Even though I was like, bro, like, this man just cheated on me and did all this stuff. He's like, no, like, you have 3 children and you are 23 years old. He's like, you are going to have a very
I'm sorry, y'all.
Sorry, go ahead.
And I get it, but I just, like I said, just because the woman stands up, that don't make her loud or don't make her voice. You know what I mean? Sometimes you need to stand up.
Yeah, but his family, his mom actually moved in with me to help me with the baby and everything like that. They were really nice. They never had any issues at all. Like, they're very supportive all the time.
Wait. I want to chime in because I've been listening. I've been soaking up everything, and I've been hearing a lot of stereotypes, a lot of judgment. So, did I say something wrong?
No, you said everything right.
Okay, and I'm just like, okay, I came up here because I don't care. If I'm in survival mode, I'm in survival mode. I'm providing. I'm a single mom, and I've provided for all three of my kids. My oldest is 24, my second is 19, and my last one is 13. Pay child support, all that. My question for the co-host is, why is there such a big criticism toward single mothers, single black mothers whom are in survival mode? Like, why is that such a big, why is it criticized so much if black women are providing, is being a provider, and is in survival mode?
It's not the fact that she criticizing. She was just saying that she doesn't want her son to date those type of women because they probably going to develop certain, characteristic traits. Just because of the survival mode aspect that woman has to be in, it's going to change her to some degree.
Having to use the daycare system,
Yeah, I think she explained it wrong. She doesn't, because after she made her statement, she retracted and she said that she doesn't want her son dating loud black women and rude black women, but they can still date black women. But basically, the example she used was she doesn't want her kids dating a woman that's not like their mom. But in the other hand, she's sitting there with a weave on, not part of original hair. So what are you teaching them exactly? You feel me?
The grandparents that just moved into your
I was just gonna say his mom.
Wait, what did she say? I'm sorry, go ahead. Okay, I don't know who's, wait, so let me answer this. So again, I think it's more or less like not criticism. It was the fact of when she named all of her core skills that she had, I said that that's not something that I would want for my son because she didn't name anything about being sweet, submissive, caring, kind.
We weren't talking about my values, babe.
But that's what you
said, survival mode.
You said survival. Okay, go ahead.
I named the things that's keeping me out of survival mode. I didn't say that's why I'm a good catch. I never even said I was a good catch. I said all of what I said. I named my degree and all of my trades because you said that a single mom would place a child into survival mode. I said, had I had to be a single mom, I'm not a single mom, but had I had to be one, my kids would still have the same lifestyle that they currently have. Huge yard, 2-car garage, 3 bedroom, 3 bath. You get what I'm saying? That's why I said what I said. I didn't say that to compete with anyone. Once again, I never said that to compete with anyone. I never said that to make myself sound bigger. I know I'm big.
You said you could provide everything that a man can provide. That was you being in competition with the man.
That's not being in competition with the man.
You said you can provide.
As soon as you say that I can provide anything a man can provide, you automatically do that by default. I understand we're talking about just being an adult, but when you start saying I can do what a man can do, you automatically replace that man.
Provide everything a man can provide. That's not your
actually
job to provide
I hustle
everything
better than most men.
Okay, you hustle. That's competition. You hustle better than most men. That is putting yourself in competition with a man.
Is that me competing or is that me saying that I'm capable?
That's a fact. Okay, then that's a fact in your life.
So let me ask you a question. Your ex-husband, his mom who moved in with you, right? Was she this married 2-parent household woman? Obviously not,
yes.
right?
Yeah, she was.
So why did she move in with her?
Her husband died, and she never remarried.
Got you. Okay, so that means your kids were raised by your grandma as well, right?
So
we were in the same.
First of all, it's natural as an African myself when you give birth as a woman, either your mom or your dad or the father's mom would come around and help you look after the child. It's just normal. It's what happens in, I don't know, in America it's probably brand new, but it's normal and it makes sense because you can still get some rest, spend time with your husband, go gym, work out, get your body right, whatever. And the grandma is already retired, and it will keep the grandma young. It will keep her busy, live longer because she's doing stuff, giving her a purpose. You feel me? So I don't understand why she's mentioning it like, oh, it's a bad idea. Why did she move in there? What happened to her husband? Listen, it's what happens. It's part of the culture. The moms always come around to take care of the baby when she gives birth, so she can heal properly and get some good rest.
While I was breastfeeding, to make sure that I was okay.
Right.
And my mom came in as well.
Exactly.
Again, I didn't work, but again, they were just there because again, I was young at 20 years old. They were just making sure that I was okay.
We all had our kids in our early
stuff
20s.
like that.
Can I chime in? Because I don't want her to feel, I don't want you to feel like I'm an angry black woman and I'm just going off being masculine, because I am passionate. And see, that's one thing I came up here to address. A lot of black women who have a lot of accolades and have just accomplishments, we are passionate in that because of where we come from. So it doesn't necessarily mean like, oh, I got my degree, oh, I got a business, oh, I got this, oh, I got that, to demasculate a black man. It's just...
Yeah, but with the same way how Jayla brought up hers, they always lead with it. Usually people lead with their accomplishments, and usually that's more of an ego type personality, and that's going to be more of a masculine trait than a feminine one, than to lead with.
I feel like this lady's talking about the wrong thing. So just like these two ladies, they've accomplished so much being a single mother. So what about the ladies that are single mothers that are blaming the dad and are not doing nothing with their life? They're still stuck in, how much is he earning? Oh, I need this, I need that, he's not gonna see his children but there are single mothers out there that are doing it for themselves, that are out there making the money, which they proved. Look, she ended up buying a house, whatever, even though they're not together. But that's what they need to talk about. They need to talk about, so the single mother that's giving excuses about, oh yeah, but he's this, he's that. Now you need to get up your lazy ass and do something about it. Naturally.
All these things that people deem valuable, really they're not that valuable. It's really more so just the person that you are.
Look at where we come from when it comes to our history. And in all honesty, you contradicted yourself on so many levels. You hold on for a second, you put down a black woman in all of her accolades, even to date a young black woman.
Personalize your cards with emojis, sketches, or your celebration.
How did she put down? She obviously, I understand she made a wild statement. I'm not going to sit here and agree with her statement that her kids shouldn't date a black woman, because you can't blacklist a whole race because of a couple of music videos or stuff you've seen in the news. It doesn't make sense, because if that's the case, the black girls can go around and say all this violence that happened online is all black boys doing this, doing that. I wouldn't let my black daughters date a black man. We can be here all day. You feel me? We can literally be here all day. But that's not the case, is it?
A black woman. So I'm going to the criticism of child care. Yeah, your child was, raised in child care and raised by your parents. We all was
stereotype me.
Yeah.
Go to my mom.
But hey, when it comes to the black community, it takes a village, honey. And we taking care of nieces, nephews, grandmas, grandpas, all of that. So I'm gonna let her chime back in.
And then the thing about that is, I would have never even named any accolade because it wouldn't even been conducive to what we were talking about.
But no one asked you to name them. You just named them.
I named them because you stated that a child would be in survival mode.
No, you made a statement saying that you're not single right now, but all the lifestyle that your kids have with their father around, if he's not there, they can still have that same lifestyle because you can step in and you can support it. So technically, you're saying, yeah, you can replace the dad. But it's once again, it's not about the financial support. What about the things in life, the morals, the things that the dad can teach the child? It's not always about money, but women always go to money. I earn this much, so I'll be okay. It's not always about the money, is it?
With a single mom.
Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. Yeah, this is part 3. I'm going to be reacting to one more. It's going to be a part 4, which should be the last one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace, I'm out.